This is in the afternoon, early afternoon, 1:46 on July 14, 2024. I just wanted to make another quick video to make sure that I have the mindfulness practice going in my mind, be more aware of my actions and how to keep making progress, because as the day goes, it is very easy for us to get into the autopilot. So it's a really, really conscious effort that we need to make to stay on the positive zone, because normally our mind tends to feed the other side. So whenever we are conscious and we are aware of what we are doing and how we are doing it, are we making progress, we're asking these questions, it helps us to stay on the right path. I remember one of the Buddhism video where the channel called Buddhism a Monk, he makes a lot of videos. I think he has people who help him out, but the message was how to control your mind. And he has 5 different ideas he talks about. I think one of the questions which is most important and most helpful, I remember, is he says, ask yourself this question, that what am I thinking right now? And asking is one great way to bring ourselves in that present moment. So if I ask that question, what am I thinking right now? Ideally speaking, when I'm doing mindfulness practice, I should be thinking about right this minute that I'm making this video. And I'm actually also starting to practice the half smile in Buddhism. And what they say is that half smile is about, it's not about being happy, being everything perfect in your life, but having that smile, that physical gesture, sometimes can help with our mental state. And Thich Nhat Hanh books, he talks about initially when he was a novice monk, which is when he was new monk, he thought, how come Buddha has this nice smile on his face, even though there is so much suffering in the world, and he is trying to help so many people to live a better life and to end the suffering. But then what he realized is that it is to learn to live with it, how to learn to live with the suffering in a way that it doesn't consume us. Because in life, if we look at it, there will always be things that we can be grateful for, we can be happy about, and there will always be things that would make us sad, and that is not something we would be very happy about. So it is all about focusing on the good and trying to train our mind to feel good about things. So it's all about that. Very soon I'll be going to meet a friend, and I'm really, really excited and looking forward to meet with her. I think I talked about it in the morning video in yesterday's video too, so I'm that excited to meet with her. It'll be after a while. I think last time I met with her was a couple of months ago. We always stay in touch every other day, or sometime even if it's longer, maybe a week or so, we text. But meeting in person is definitely different. It creates an amazing experience. So if it helps you too, any friend that you can meet up with a friend, even if it's for a short time, and maybe some friends that you have not talked in a long time, talk to somebody or text, and it always helps. because they say also what happens is, one of the book that I'm reading, what happens is when we, in midlife especially, in this time when we're in like 40s or something, we think of our life as just the home, work, and kids. Right now, for me, the work is applying for a job because I don't have a job right now. But apart from that, you could have actually 6 or 8 different segments of it, which is more healthy, which is, that was a good eye-opener for me because I knew that, but they had this pie type of circle, and in that circle, they actually divide those space where you have your career, you think of your hobbies, your friends, your relationship with your partner and kids, and also your physical health and emotional health, anything that's important to you. So for me, the friends and the hobbies and my work and at this point the job search is pretty important, and Toastmasters, that is something I enjoy. I kind of tie that with my career because it always helps with my career and the job. Also my physical health and mental health, exercise, and the mindfulness practice and things that I do. All of this are an entity to for living a whole life, because when we are whole with all of these areas, that is when we have a happier life. If we start to ignore some of that, let's say some hobbies or something, if we start to ignore some of that, then the other areas of our life actually start suffering because our mind goes in those areas where things are not maybe fully perfect. So nothing is perfect in this world, but our mind tends to wander and go in those directions. So if we keep our mind occupied with all different segments that are important to us, like hobby, career, family, kids, and whatnot, then it really, really helps us to live a fulfilling life. And actually, that's what I meant by whole life. I mentioned the word whole, but a fulfilling life is what I'm talking about. But anyways, just thought to ground myself. I'll take a few deep breaths, and I'll probably do a little bit of reading and then get ready, or maybe I'll do the other first. I'll get ready first and then a little bit of reading because I don't want to be late. And then I'll be leaving in about half hour or so, and then with a friend for coffee at a Starbucks, and then I'll do a little bit of grocery and I'll come back home. I might go to the library in the morning tomorrow for a little bit, and in the afternoon I'll take Alice for her doctor's appointment. Anyway, I'll take a few deep breaths and ground myself, and I'll do a little bit of visualization for the rest of the day and the week, because I think the visualization is helping for me to be aware